What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're Cameron Gaming, TCG, and Collectibles, and in today's video we are doing something a little bit different here. We're not doing a pack opening or a duel video. We are actually going to give our thoughts and opinions on the new Forbidden and Limited list that is effective September 25th. And yeah, we never did a video like this, so we thought, let's try something different and try to, expand more onto the channel. So yeah, so we're gonna react to it. Basically, we kind of already know what's on the list, but again, we're just gonna give our thoughts and opinions on it. So, and I know we're late to the party for this, but again, it's something that we wanted to try to do, and hopefully we can keep doing it more in the future. So, but getting right into it, we are going into the only band on this list. And this list obviously is a small one, being Kashtira, Arise Heart. Now, everyone kind of knew that this card was going to basically be banned, especially for how powerful it is for Kashtira, and Kashtira basically topping like almost every major event known. So yeah, this was definitely a major hit to the deck. Another one that I'm kind of surprised is that, this was the only one. I mean, I know this is the only problematic card, but, I thought that there was other, cards that could have possibly been forbidden, because I know in the OCG they have more Kashtira stuff hit than just Arise Heart that's banned. So, but yeah, everyone knew that this was banned. I still, wish that Chaos Ruler would, go back to Limited. But we'll save that for a different video about that. But yeah, nothing else on the Forbidden list. Going down to the limits, one that I kind of expected as well was Bestial Magnamute. In the OCG they have Druid Swarm, Baldrake, and Magnamute limited. But yeah, I kind of expected this. I'm actually surprised that they didn't limit more. Especially with Bestial taking, the World Championship this past summer. But yeah, this is a card that is actually, used not just in Dragon Link or anything like that. It's actually, splashed in other decks. So now that you only have one Bestial Magnamute and then Druid Swarm, if you're not using cards like Lubellion or, Regain to kind of recycle it, it kind of, makes it less consistent in most decks. So, but yeah, I am playing Bestial Synchro at the moment. So yeah, this card, kind of sucks going to one, but I could definitely still recycle it with using, Regain's effect if I banish it, and then using Lubellion since it's still at 3 to, recycle it and get it back to the hand. So, but there is one other limit on here, being Chaos Space, another hit to Dragon Link, because, this card is not really used in any other deck that I'm aware of. I could be wrong. That is not Dragon Link, so I guess they wanted to hit more of a consistency for Dragon Link, but they've been trying to do that for years. But yeah, Chaos Space, the one definitely hurts as well for consistency. But I actually kind of thought, and I was playing around with it once I heard that Chaos Space was limited, was using Allure of Darkness in my build, because obviously banish a dark if you have Regain out, recycle. So yeah, that was kind of my thought. I was kind of testing that, but yeah, that was it for the limits. So and then the only other thing is that they unlimited Herald of Orange Light, which was already semi-limited. So obviously the next step was taking this off the list. But Gazelle going straight from limited to unlimited is kind of surprising. Usually they deal with this nonsense of semi-limit, but yeah, it definitely gives Salamangreats basically, I think, at full power. I don't think there was anything else on the list that stopped Salamangreat. So I know that this was a key part of the deck, I want to say. But yeah, and then obviously Orange Light we have, for it basically helps Drytrons. I don't know if Drytrons is still a valid deck, but I know they were really good at one point. But yeah, I mean, that's basically the list. My thoughts on it is that it's definitely one of the smallest lists that I've seen in quite a long time. I think there was another smaller list at some point. But yeah, I mean, this is still like really small, and I'm kind of surprised with some of the cards not being hit. Like I know they didn't do anything else for Sprite, because I know Sprite got hit on the last list, but they didn't hit anything else. You know, they still have like floodgates. Like I know a lot of people wanted Shifter, EEV, Dimension Barrier, either like, you know, limited, semi-limited, or even banned. But yeah, I feel like Konami was just waiting to kind of see how like the other decks perform in the meta, because, you know, obviously right now we're having Medanium starting to top more, Pearly still topping, On-Chain is starting to top a lot more events since the new support came out in Duelist Nexus. And, you know, I'm assuming that they may just be waiting to see how the rest of like the format shapes up for this one, especially with, you know, not having Kashtira running around now, and basically kind of seeing how the, you know, every deck runs, or what decks start topping a lot, and seeing if there's like a, you know, common thing there. Because I mean, like even like Floowandereeze is still doing well. I mean, I think that deck's always going to keep running around. But yeah, am I surprised that cards like EEV, Dimension Shifter, and Barrier are not banned, or, you know, somewhat hit? Yeah, kinda. But like I said, I just think that they just may be playing a waiting game, and we may see this basically those cards be hit, possibly, you know, next ban list. Which I think, which is funny, is that the update will be in a few months. So it looks like that this is happening like close to every 3 months. Almost 3 to 4 months. So I mean, I guess we'll see if they see that, you know, there's a deck problematic. We might get ban lists, you know, much sooner than we think. But yeah, biggest thing, Max C is still banned. So I mean, I don't everyone gripes about this, or a lot of people do, but I don't see that ever coming up. But that will do it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what your thoughts are on the ban list, and, you know, what your reaction was when you first saw it. And, you know, let us know if you guys would like to see more live reactions to this, because, you know, we'll try to do, you know, live reaction as, you know, the ban list drops next time. But yeah, this was our first time doing it. Let us know how we did. But remember, leave a like for the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, hit that notification bell so you're aware when we do post new TCG content. And we hope that you guys have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time of the day it is for you guys. And until next time, we shall see you guys in our next TCG video. See ya.